Happy Sunday. I am here to talk about life's balance. Life's balances, my gosh, there can be so many topics and so many subjects. The one that I wanted to talk about today and share with you guys today is something close to me and something that I've experienced. And some of you may relate, some may not. Some may agree, may disagree. I just feel like lately I've just been thinking about this, and in our family, I'm sure in everyone's family, but in my family particularly, we have the nana that's very reserved and religious, and we have the grandma that's really out there and loud. And I wouldn't change either one of them for the world, of course, but the fact that it teaches your kids a balance really right before your eyes is actually amazing. Like, you don't realize it till you really see them as they grow older. And it not always, but I mean, for the most part, and again, the whole balance of them, I feel is important, because you have, it kind of makes them think, and there's a time and a place for everything, when and when not to type of behavior. And then you've got, where you can just be outspoken and you can just speak your mind and be yourself, which again, it's not about not being yourself, but it's just about balance. It's about thinking before your actions. I mean, we all, I'm sure everyone does, and I mean, I'm just guessing, right? But I know, you always hear that saying, like, who cares what people think? Well, you should. There's a time and a place for things sometimes, where there's a time and a place for a certain behavior. Like, really, remember, you're representing yourself. So it's definitely important to care about that. But of course you have to be real. Of course you have to be yourself and be able to. But sometimes there's a certain level of it, right? And depending on where you're at, depending on the situation, should you say something, should you not? Maybe you shouldn't, because, it could be hurtful. I don't know, but, always think. So I think that balance has really a big effect on our children. I know, on mine anyway. And so those of you that have young kids and have that differences in families, that's okay. My point is that it's fine, because at the end of the day, you're really the parent that's going to guide them. So it just gives them that balance, which I think is really, really cool. I mean, I'm so blessed to have that. I can honestly say that if it wasn't for the nana, I wouldn't have had my kids finish religious classes. Honestly, I don't think I would have. I like that they can be open and free with the grandma. I like that she can, they can say what they want and BS what they want. I like that the nana teaches them about crocheting and about, more, humbling and more of just being more reserved. I mean, I think that's awesome too. So it just really teaches them a lot. And it doesn't have to just be grandparents. It could be aunts. It could be a friend. It could be, just somebody that we know. That's very close and dear to us, that teaches our kids that we just kind of like spend a lot of time with them. I think that's just good. I think it's great that everyone is different, is my point, and it's okay, because again, it kind of teaches them a balance, and just important things and when and where. And I think that's a really big lesson, because honestly, there is a time and a place for things and how to behave. It's very important to our children. So I just wanted to share that. So those of you that have experienced that or have been able to get that balance from family members and everything, good for you. And I hope that you definitely take it with you and as you grow. And those of you that have young ones and have the differences with family members, it's okay too, because again, we're all different and we all give a different type of love. I think it's great that I've been able to see that and see the experience with that, because sometimes, we can't judge and because they're different. One thing about that is their nana and that is their grandma. So I'm happy that they're different. I love that they're different, and I want my kids to embrace them and appreciate them and know that that's okay, right? And that love is genuine. So very important. So life's balance, right? Again, there's so many topics on balance. Oh my gosh, I could just go on and on about different things. But the point today is being different is fine, and having teachings from differences is okay. And I think that it's good for our kids. It's good for them. and I really do. So I hope that some of you understand. I mean, can take from this and relate to it. So subscribe and like my video, please. Plenty more to come. I'm excited to share my thoughts, what crosses my mind, and just kind of just something I've always been doing. Bye.